and Alex Sarr. Koulibaly and Sarr, both Frenchmen. So beginning the game, he's got that pull-up game. Warriors, they know they can go to Porzingis. Obviously, Gui Santos has been playing extremely well. You just want to execute. So Porzingis open on his back-to-back game as Porzingis misses. But Will Richard in the right place at the right time. Porzingis. It's a shooting gallery for Porzingis. So you get one free throw, plus you keep possession. Porzingis again. Okay. And when you're getting dunks and shots around the basket, you dare make a lot. And Trey Johnson there. Porzingis on the post up. They double him. Sets up Pat Spencer. An open corner three. Go to Porzingis, and good things can happen. He's probably helping Mentor, right? He also had that steely-eyed thing. Where's Azubuike? I took care of him when he was in Kentucky. He went to piece of big. Let me at him. LJ Cryer sidestep three. You know, I was in earlier. Right now, the Warriors are just trying to hold him down. Keep that foot on the gas pedal. Don't let him. Harrington, and he dropped into that three. Gets that from deep. He's 39% from three-point range. He's more than respectable there. We saw Sharif Cooper out of Auburn. Remember, he was defending last year. Very good defensive player. Pat Spencer throwing it home from PG County. There he is. Playing against, what would be his hometown team. This is kind of a pick-and-roll game. Pick-and-roll offense, pick-and-roll defense. Who does it better? Nice pass inside. Then you get Gil rolling. Justin Champagny, Julian's brother, in his first playing time. Gui Santos did this a lot against Brooklyn, bro. He said he learned it from his dad. That's the thing. He was watching. That's what he told us. And you can see some traces of his football background, too, the soccer background. Yurt 7 got lured. You've eluded your man off of the screen. Take your time. Plant that right foot if it's coming off, go to the right, and go straight up and down. Podziemski setting up Gui Santos. Indeed, more difficult shot. He knew he had some time there. And give Podziemski credit. He drew two defenders in there when he drove that threatening drive. Yeah, to raise his three-point percentage as Harrington scores inside. Here's a back got caught up in the air. Podziemski was there. Will Richard, corner three. Okay, feet set. And now what's so different?
This 5-out type of basketball. All five guys on the floor being able to shoot the ball, shoot the three, drive, kind of positionless basketball.
You like going in the post, and especially if you get a smaller guy, but even a guy your size, you got great post game, great back to the basket game. Was that a natural thing for you? Was it hard for you not to kind of go with the trend as guys are shooting more and more threes? Even guys that shoot way worse than you, still shooting a ton of threes. Was it tough for you to kind of stay away from that and shoot your threes that you want, but still be able to go?
The way the league was going and things that were happening, and even though that you want to resort a lot of the times to that, you got to step out of your comfort zone. So for me, was to understand where the game was going, that I needed to be better, and that's why I was so driven to continue to work on my game and become a different type of player.
8 second chance points after Gui Santos taps that in and Draymond knocks it away. Be a scout and a teammate at the same time and tell Dub Nation about.
You're one of those guys, the high IQ, obviously wonderful with the Celtics, but the Warriors, the system isn't like super easy to pick up for most people as you get a good.
He knows how to use his body, how to get to his spots, and he's shooting the ball with a lot of confidence. He's making the right decisions out there.
Obviously, it's been a tough stretch with the injuries, Steph being out and others. But you've been a part of some of those games where it's been inspiring basketball, the competitive fires come out. What's it like playing in those times?
And with a guy like KP out here, healthy, playing well, I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
But since we've been talking about Hall of Fame guys, legends, how's it been playing with Draymond? You guys have developed a nice rapport when you've been out there. Sometimes when you're behind him, he can feel a little more free, get out in the perimeter, guard certain guys, multiple positions. He knows so much. He sticks his face in there, his nose in there, he gets hit, bounces right back up as LJ Cryer knocks down another three. Hide in the game, Champagny's been good, Anthony Gill.
Oh, the D-cell on the shot blocker. He got Sarr to go up and then laid it in. I got to see that again.
I might have to.
Sarr up here and Podziemski D-celled it. Step around the Cryer, an open warm-up three. He ain't missing that. They all collapse on him. He's able to kick it out. LJ 3 and 6 on threes. Better than 44% coming in. Andre Johnson,
you see your big, because you're always looking at the basket, that area anyway.
Right.
You can't miss one thing.
The dared three, and Coulibaly puts it in. Wow. So Bilal Coulibaly, he's got 11 to join Carrington in double figures.
Wizards are going, all things considered, like 10 is not bad.
Go get it. Shot clock is off. Draymond right to the rim to lay it up and in. Yeah, smart. Along with Bud Carrington, Trey Johnson and Alex Sarr to start the second half. Flipping it up and in.
Anunoby, when he came out, he's not as thick as Anunoby is, but he's got some athleticism.
And that three looked pretty good. So Coulibaly, the leading scorer for Washington. He's got 16.
32% from three-point range isn't great, but I think that's going to get better.
Kristaps, lazy. Times the Warrior ball movement, it just, we've almost warm-up threes tonight. I don't think Pryor had one in the first half. That's a nice finish. Coulibaly. Leaky Black taking it back. Washington, well, I mentioned they're a good three-point shooting team in Coulibaly, but they're so energized right now. Anything can happen. Draymond three. So nobody's hitting the three. Draymond says, give it. Draymond Express pulling into the station, setting up LJ Pryor, waiting for Porzingis to lay it up and in.
Yeah, Draymond was directed.
Shot clock at 11. Trey Johnson calling his own number. It's on the brakes with the mid-range, and you said it's smooth. That half-court line becomes like an extra defender. That's perfect. Draymond to GP2. That's beautiful basketball. NBA, when a team starts hitting 5 of 10 on threes, and LJ stiff-arming.
Yurt 7 set a pretty good screen there. Made it tough to close out, somewhat tough.
Reed Cooper, nice step back. You know, I am getting a kick out of it. It's 1 at 18. And here they are, teammates with the Warriors, as Podziemski throws that away.
That's the thing, when you're not coming to a jump style, you're trying to get crafty, as they knocked out another three-wheel run.
Reed Cooper with Pat Spencer on him. Will Richard there to deny the pass inside. Nice finish by Leaky Black.
Stuff like that. I'm still a little cheap, but it sounds like a great deal to me.
Anthony Gill. Right now, Washington is playing with so much confidence. They come from 16 down to take the three-point lead. Where do the Warriors go offensively here? That's Spencer on Riley, but Spencer is at a night. He's got Brandin Podziemski's agent.
Should I go apologize to him and Kentucky beat him up?
Draymond and GP2, beautifully done.
They probably deserve it.
He's got 17. We liked him in Washington. Jaden Hardy gonna step back three. Why not? Everybody else is a little bit further out. And that is a dangerous pass. Those are the ones you don't want to attempt in a two-point game. Washington running back, Champagnie reversing it up and in.
And that defender didn't have him square. Instead of throwing it up to Porzingis and trying to make a tough pass and maybe turn it over, as Will Hardy comes back. And the Wizards have had the least experience out of anybody in clutch games. They're 30th in the league in clutch games, 12 and 12 there. They almost turned it over.
That ricochet right to Gill for the layup. So what should have been a steal, but sometimes the bounce of the ball works your way. The Wizards back up 5. GP2, tic-tac-toe. Gui Santos pump fake still works. Gui Santos attacking, Hardy being physical. Gui reversing. Good solid throw in Anthony Gill. Shot clock at 6. He can shoot over him. Threatening. Porzingis dropping it back to Pryor. He had Gill up in the air. Porzingis guides it home. Porzingis in the lane. Setting up Gui Santos, corner three. Yes, sir!
Set that one. He's getting into the paint. He kind of decelled there too and just found Gui Santos. His man was in no man's land.
Jaden Hardy, flamethrower from deep in this.
Hardy comes in here. He's like, I'm going to tag in and go to work myself now.
Podziemski, he settled. And the 601st consecutive sellout as Podziemski steals it, makes it all academic. Thrown ahead to GP2. You don't want to add on to it. You already have the win. The 21st home win.